Will you find out before Sherlock who ridiculed the lion?
Everything all right, Lion?
Real cool. Hey, morning, ostrich.
Today, you look more like the queen of the jungle.
My wig!
Hand me the hammer, please, Hermione. No, Hermione, that's a mallet. Women.
What did you say?
Me? Nothing at all. Just that women don't know anything about tools.
I know about tools. I just get them confused a bit, that's all. And I'm just trying to help you.
If you want to help me, there are some dishes to wash in the sink.
Sherlock, are you the type who thinks that women are inferior to men in certain areas?
Not at all, Hermione. My master Ball of Purity taught me not to think that way.
Young disciple, for your next lesson of Yak Fu, you will face a new adversary.
It's a girl. How dumb.
Do you think there are areas where women cannot equal or be better than men?
Sure thing, like fighting. I believe in equality between men and women in all domains. However, I don't think you know much about tools, driving, or making a proper fire.
How about lead an investigation as well as a man?
Quite right. No, I didn't mean to say that.
But you did say it.
This is Sherlock Yack. By all the drees and all the zoes, I'm on the go. Come now, Hermione. You're not still mad about the men and women business.
Yes?
Well, I suggest you lead this investigation by yourself. You'll prove that a woman is just as good a detective as a man.
All right. And if I do it, you can get me a nice necklace.
Maybe more a book about tools.
So you put on your wig without realizing it had been sabotaged.
Yeah, that's right. I've been ridiculed.
And do you have an idea who could have played such a trick on you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The members of my club, the Feline Club.
Is that the group of carnivores whose motto is...
Honor, mustaches, and ground meat. It's a club reserved for men. It usually only has 4 active members, Bobcat, Tiger, Cheetah, and myself, the president.
What do you mean, usually?
Well, recently something happened.
Lion, good morning. I've heard that you're the president of a club. That's interesting.
That's true.
I'm a member of the Women's League Against Badly Kept Gardens, of the Female Fraternity of Vegetarians, of the Respectable Ladies Who Do Not Like Peacock Club. Your feline club must be fun.
Oh, yeah, very nice indeed.
However, I've heard it's reserved for males.
Quite true.
But in the name of equality between men and women, it would be nice to include a female in it, don't you think?
Well, it's true.
That would change things, and it would bring a feminine touch.
I totally agree.
I've thought it over. Since you're the president, give me a member's card. That way I can be part of the feline club.
Well, yes, absolutely.
You let a skunk into our club?
Yeah.
Say, your decoration is very masculine. We'll have to do something about that. And you should vary the menu a little, because too much meat isn't very good for your fur.
I can't say no, and because of me, Skunk became a life member of the Feline Club. I think that's why one of the other members sabotaged my mane.
Your theory makes sense, Lion. But is Bobcat, Tiger, or Cheetah the culprit? I'm going to look for clues. There's nothing on the ground in this enclosure, except for the lion's fur. However, I do see some claw marks on this table. Probably where the lion's wig was when it happened. I deduce that the criminal leapt from the entrance to the enclosure all the way to the table, leaving his claw marks when he landed, and that he left by turning around from where he came. Which means a leap, at least, 12 feet? The wig's braid is rather complex. Whoever did this must have trained as a hairdresser or knows how to make braids. We just need to find a feline who is a good hairdresser and can leap very far.
Hermione, you led that interrogation by yourself and did an expert job.
Yes. I could probably do without you.
Absolutely.
Skunk is a bad recruit. There's no way we can let her into our club.
Considering your reaction to Skunk, I imagine you hold it against Lion to have brought her into the club.
Affirmative. That membership was not according to the rules, and rules are rules. Isn't that right, Sherlock?
I'm not involved in this investigation. Hermione is taking the lead.
Really? Why's that?
In order to prove that men and women can do the same things.
I agree completely, Colonel, except for knowing about tools, driving, and making a fire.
Tell me, Tiger, are you able to leap 12 feet?
Affirmative. Look at this.
And do you know how to make braids?
Braids? Are you serious? The only good haircut is the 6'3", 3 millimeters on the side, 6 on the top.
Maybe so. But I see a shelf here full of Scoobies. Scoobies and braids are the same thing.
Negative. Scoobies are a noble pastime to help you keep your patience and your calm. Nothing to do with girly hairdos. I made them my whole military career. This one during the Battle of Banjagara and this one during the Siege of Tonkin.
Very interesting. Thank you, Tiger.
Hermione, I'm impressed. That was great detective work.
Yes.
What's the matter?
It's just that, don't you think you should be asking some questions too? I mean, I wouldn't want to miss a crucial element for the investigation.
You haven't forgotten a thing, Hermione. And I think you should go all the way with this.
Hairdressing is my old profession, so I do a little extra work at Mrs. Hippo's.
You don't seem to have lost your touch.
Oh, hairdressing is like riding a bike, you don't forget it.
Are you mad at Lion about the feline club?
Lion? Yes, I'm mad at him. But I'm not quite sure why. It has something to do with a club, yes, but I don't remember what its name is or what its rules are.
And it looks like you're very good at doing this.
Hairdressing? Oh, sure thing.
Oh.
Oh, man, I'm too old for this. Good thing I don't have to leap around to finish this lady's permanent. What is your name, anyway?
Panda.
That's it. Thanks, little Jacqueline.
Hermione.
Is something the matter, Hermione?
No, it's just that equality is all well and fine, but you have to have a little variety in life, which means you have to share and exchange, right? That way it's equal, but not too much, don't you think?
Of course I'm mad at Lion. You might be king of the animals, but you can't just do anything you want. He could have asked us before bringing Skunk around, even though he wasn't totally wrong. It's nice to have a feminine presence at the feline club. Makes a change from just grumpy guys.
Really? You really think so?
Oh, sure, Skunk is pretty nice, even though she's uptight.
About this crime, Cheetah, are you able to leap over 12 feet?
Of course, and on one foot if I have to. Look at this.
Very impressive.
All right, I have to go. Time for my jogging.
You don't have shoes with laces.
No, I don't know how to tie laces.
Sherlock, I think I know who the culprit is. And you?
I have an idea.
So please, tell me what you think. I did the whole investigation. Why didn't you take over? It's better as a team.
What about you, young detective? Boy or girl? Do you know who the culprit is? Let's go over the case, and I'm sure you'll figure it out. Lion, who doesn't know how to say no, let Skunk into the feline club. One of the other members ridiculed him by putting braids in his wig. There are 3 suspects: Tiger, Bobcat, and Cheetah. So have you figured out who the culprit is? Actually, the case is simple. Bobcat, you could have braided that wig, considering your hairdressing experience. But could you have leapt from the window to the table where the wig was the night of the crime?
Huh? Whose wig was that? What are you talking about, my little Cedric, huh?
Cheetah, you could have easily made that leap, but could you have made that wig when you don't know how to tie your shoes?
I'll learn to do it one day, you'll see.
No. The culprit is the feline who can leap more than 12 feet and make beautiful braids. The feline who masters the art of Scoobies. Isn't that right, Tiger? For the culprit is you.
What? Negative. This is a horrible miscarriage of justice, Colonel. I mean, Sherlock.
Hermione, would you please?
Thank you, Sherlock. This is exactly what happened. That night, you came into the lion's enclosure, and just like in the old days, you leapt on his table and braided his wig. But you made a mistake, because you left some claw marks.
That's true. Skunk isn't so bad, but you gotta go by the rules. Put me in the stockade. I deserve it.
I think we can find a punishment that's better suited, Colonel.
Hey, you could have picked something a little simpler than French king style.
That's quite true, Tiger. But since I am the king of the jungle, I might as well look it. Hurry up and don't keep these ladies waiting.
Tiger, I'm sure you'll get it all done.
If I were you, Tiger, I'd use the curling iron to make those little waves. It's more professional.
The felines have decided unanimously to include Skunk in their
A
club.
fine victory for equality, right? You also proved that a woman can be as good a detective as a man.
That's true, but I think the best detective is...
You and me together.
Quite right.
All right, let's get to work. Could you hand me the flathead screwdriver?
The metal rod one uses to undo the strange little nails with split heads?
Hermione, you're not very good at this, but I love working with you.
Thanks, Sherlock. Will you find out before Sherlock who graffitied Hermione?
Oh, help me, Hermione. I'm so depressed.
You mean depressed?
That too. I only have eyes for orangutan, but he's deaf to my winks. How can I make him love me?
I can see it's quite a problem.
Yes? But every problem can find a shoe that fits. I'll help you, Ostrich.
Will you really?
Thanks to my master ball of purity, I know the ancient and sacred art of seduction in a hostile environment.
I didn't know you were so romantic, Sherlock.
I practice quite a bit.
Young disciple, you must try to seduce this young gazelle.
Fine, oh master. Hiya, doll. Why don't we sip on a tropical cocktail together,
Why, of course.
Bob, a tropical flip, please. I was thirsty. No problem, Ostrich. Thanks to my advice, you'll have orangutan falling for you in a jiffy. This is Sherlock Yack. By all the trees and all the toes, I'm on the go. Let's go, Hermione. Giraffe needs our help.
But what about my seductivity advice?
You mean seduction? Well, why don't you come with us? During the investigation, I'll tell you everything I know about the subject.
It's outrageous. Someone vandalized my gate. Look at this.
Say, but that's me. Who could have done this?
Probably someone who likes you very much.
Well, they have nerve. There's graffiti like that all over the zoo.
What's that? Oh, it's crazy. Who could have done that?
Obviously someone who is crazy about you, Hermione.
You think so? It's very disturbing.
We'll find out who it is. We can't let people deface public spaces, really.
Maybe I should do the same for orangutan. Problem is that my painting isn't very good at
The
all.
culprit is really a very good artist and very agile to be able to paint at that height. Or he knows how to fly. Let's take a look. No traces here.
I think I found a very interesting clue, Sherlock. A stencil and a can of spray paint.
Perfect. And tell me, do you have any admirers?
No. I mean, yes, maybe Tiger. When he sees me, he blushes and he stutters. And there's also Bird of Paradise, who's been wooing me for months.
So that means 2 suspects, and I'll add a third, the baboon.
Why the baboon?
Because I've punished him 4 times, and he still puts up graffiti all over the zoo. Good morning, baboon. Tell me, do you know anything about the graffiti that shows Hermione in a heart?
Sure I do. It's a brilliant approach, unless it is not mine.
Are you quite sure?
Sure, because I'm not in love with Hermione.
Look at this picture, Sherlock.
It looks a lot like the graffiti. The mysterious tagger must have copied it. Thanks, baboon. We'll be in touch. I'll need you for a reconstruction.
At your disposal, Sherlock.
As I promised you, Ostrich, here's the ultimate seduction technique I have mastered. Just watch.
Sherlock, are you all right?
What a pain.
What a cad.
Oh.
A big pain yourself.
Yeah, that's a really swell technique you've mastered.
That's what you call getting raked over.
No comment. Good morning, Bird of Paradise. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes. What's this about?
Someone has graffitied my outline with a heart around it all over the zoo.
Yes, I saw that. It's an outrage to art and to your beauty. You marvelous toad.
Tell me, would you be a little bit in love with Hermione?
No, I don't love her. I adore her. I adulate her. I worship her. She's become my sole source of inspiration.
Oh, that's so romanticist.
It's romantic, but embarrassing.
My work has changed radically since my heart beats for you, sweet Hermione. Take a look at this.
But it's another portrait of you, just like all the portraits you've ever done.
No, it's completely different. It's a portrait of me while I'm thinking about you, while usually I paint portraits of myself thinking about me.
Quite different indeed. Another question. Can you do graffiti with a stencil and spray paint?
What? Do you think I'm actually going to waste my time scribbling on walls? Using spray paint is child's play. What I do is great art.
Well then, thank you. Oh yes, one last thing. I'm going to need you for a reconstruction of the crime.
I'll see you later, adorable one.
All right, let's go see Tiger now.
Oh no, Sherlock. You're supposed to show me a technique that works.
Quite right. And I have just what I need. Here's my secret weapon. Oh, Crane, you whose beauty and grace is only equal to that of the rose in the morning dew, you cannot be allowed to soil your feet in this vile mud. Don't hesitate to walk on me so you don't soil your beautiful feet.
You must be mad.
Oh, I'll never get to seduce orangutan.
Morning, Tiger. Can we come in?
Affirmative, Detective. Welcome to my quarters.
Good morning, Tiger. Are you aware that someone has put up graffiti of me all over the zoo?
Yes, that's scandalous. Hermione, you're beautiful. Beautiful like a tank. Let me give you these fries. I mean these flowers.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be totally crazy about Hermione?
Negative, feathered one. Me in love? No way.
Tell me, Colonel, it looks like you know about stencils.
Affirmative. I'm a pocket stencil king for models.
At ease. Follow us, please. It's about time for our reconstruction.
Sir, yes, sir.
Using the stencil and the spray can, I will ask you to do a new graffiti at the top of that tree.
Yes, Dave.
Your turn, Bird of Paradise. Interesting. Your turn, Tiger.
Yes, sir. There you go, Colonel. I mean Sherlock.
Very interesting. Well, that's it.
You know who the culprit is?
Yes, Hermione. I know who your love-struck tiger is.
Oh.
What about you, young detective? If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over the case. Someone put graffiti all over the zoo showing Hermione in a heart shape. Who committed this declaration of love? Bird of paradise, tiger, or baboon? Oh, solo mio. The case is simple. The culprit is obviously crazy about Hermione. That describes you, Bird of Paradise. But could you have done it since you can't fly and hold a can of paint at the same time?
I'm a painter, not an acrobat.
Tiger, you might deny it, but you're very much in love with Hermione. You also know everything about stencil painting. And you're limber enough to climb to the top of a tree. But your claws leave deep marks in the trunk, while the culprit didn't leave any. Isn't that right, Baboon? For the culprit is you. You're an ace with a spray can, and you can climb a tree without leaving any traces. And that's how you left graffitis of Hermione all over the zoo.
I didn't know how to tell her I loved her, so I came up with this anonymous technique.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, that technique will have to be punished.
No way!
Stop monkeying around, Baboon. Come down from there.
If Hermione says who she's in love with.
All right, I'll tell you. Well, my heart belongs to no one. That's all.
All right, I'll turn myself in. I'm sorry, my friend, but when you're in love, you go crazy. But I'm better now. Anyway, I promise not to do it again.
Don't worry, I forgive you. But when you've erased Hermione, would you mind drawing somebody else instead?
Ooh.
You didn't choose me anything, Sherlock. And orangutan has just invited Optimus out to dinner. I'll be alone for the rest of my life.
Elephant?
Sherlock, I have a small favor to ask of you. You see, I'm very much in love.
Don't tell me, with ostrich.
How did you know that? They say you know all sorts of techniques to seduce someone. Help me out.
Now, don't you move a muscle. Ostrich, I have one last technique to teach you. The blind approach. Right this way.
What if we went out for a little stroll?
Well, it would be a great pleasure. Oh, when I saw you, I fell head over feathers.
Head over heels.
Yes, that too. I hope I find the man of my life one day.
I could give you a few lessons in seduction if you'd like.
Thanks a lot, but I'll be fine, I think. Will you find out before Sherlock who stuck the gorilla in the sand?
Show yourself, buddy. Let's do this fair.
Prepare yourself to witness my revenge, gorilla.
By all the drees and all the zoes, it's amazing what you can find when you sort out your old stuff. Look at this treasure, Hermione. The marbles I played with at school. I was the best.
Really? I wasn't too bad either.
You have to be better than not too bad to beat me, Hermione. Back then, they called me the king of recess.
Well, they called me the queen of recess. And I'd be curious to see which of the two of us was really better at marbles.
Sorry, Hermione, but thanks to my master ball of purity, I'm totally immune to any form of provocation. Yippee! I won! I'm the best!
Young disciple, provocation and wisdom are enemies. You must never answer a childish challenge.
All right, Master.
Sherlock, I bet I can beat you at pig pong.
You won't have raised your paddle and already have racked up 21 points and... Master Ball of Purity taught me to rise above such childish sort of challenges, Hermione. Hello, this is Sherlock Yack. By all the trees and all the toes, I'm on the go. So, Gorilla, were you able to see who attacked you?
No, he wore a parka with a hood, and I didn't see his face in the dark. But I remember his silhouette, and I think I could draw it.
An identikit portrait? Excellent idea.
That's it, buddies. You got it.
Thank you, Gorilla.
What do the arrows mean? Did he walk in a zigzag?
No, that he was about your height, Sherlock, and that he leapt around.
It won't be easy identifying someone with that information.
Except that I might know who it was, buddies. Well, yeah, as you know, Sherlock, I'm a volunteer guard at the children's playground. And yesterday, there was an incident.
The part of the castle you made is magnificent, son. Knock out.
It's nowhere as nice as the one my son did. Are you guys kidding? The nicest part of the castle is my daughter's.
It's obvious you don't know anything about sandcastles.
Hey, I don't fool around. I'll settle this with my fists. And I'll teach you about sandcastles anytime.
That's a pretty funny one.
Say, little buddies, calm down. That night, I got an anonymous phone call. Hello?
If you're a man, come and settle this at the playground.
And that's when I fell into the trap, buddies.
I think the culprit is one of the daddies who's furious about you stepping on the sandcastle. Kangaroo, crocodile, or porcupine?
Good deduction, Hermione. Let's take a look around. We might find some clues. Aha! A Diablo. I was good with that at school, too.
Sherlock, that's the sound I heard before I was knocked out.
The attacker used the Diablo to knock out the gorilla.
He also used this little shovel to dig the hole and this suction cup pistol.
Fine. We have enough clues. Come on, Hermione. Let's go see the suspects.
Perfect. But before, take a look at this. You can forget about beating me, Sherlock. It doesn't matter if you're scared of going up against me. You just have to say 3 times, "Hooray for Hermione, Queen of Recess."
Very well, Hermione. Let's settle this fairly. The king or queen of recess will be the one who wins the most games we compete in, all right?
All right.
Fine. In the meantime, let's go see the first suspect.
I'll teach Gorilla not to let us settle things between men.
Do you truly believe that violence can solve anything?
Well, sure. Why? Bang! I didn't put Gorilla in that hole. Otherwise, I would have done it right away. Bang! In front of everybody. Just like in the schoolyard, yeah? Like when I was a kid. That's how you gotta settle things fairly. Especially when you're the best.
His silhouette fits the identikit portrait perfectly, and he bounces around to move back and forth.
Tell me, Kangaroo, are you a good shot?
Of course I am. I was already the best when I was a kid. Bang!
And you know about this, too?
Piece of cake. Check this out.
Thanks, Kangaroo. That's fine. We're gonna have to be on our toes.
With crocodile, you mean?
No, with marbles.
Ready, fight!
Yes! I told you I was king of the marbles. I won.
No. You just won a game. I'll be sure to get you next time around.
In your dreams, Hermione. In the meantime, we have a suspect to interrogate.
Am I furious with Gorilla? Of course. I was already making the best sandcastles when I was a child. And my son is the same. I won't let anyone say different.
To the point of putting Gorilla in a sand hole?
If I'd wanted to teach him a lesson, I would have gone to see the teacher and that dumb monkey would have been punished.
Do you know how to use a Diablo?
It's one of my favorite games. I was the king of recess with this thing. Let me show you.
Hey, I'd say he's even better than you.
But for the time being, I'm the one who's winning. I won at marbles. And are you any good with this?
Well, I'd rather not try.
Crocodile, this is a criminal investigation, and your attitude makes you look very guilty.
Oh, all right, give me that thing. That's right, I wear glasses. I was never the king of recess. When I was a kid, they called me the newt with portholes, and I hate to remember that.
Very nice shot, though. Thanks for your cooperation, Crocodile. Hermione, I think that Crocodile is also very good at marbles. You should ask him for some advice.
Sherlock? Hopscotch?
Oh, hopscotch?
Ready, fight!
I'll tell you one thing, if Gorilla wasn't as big, I would have pinched him and given him a very bad wrist burn. And the same for Kangaroo and Crocodile, too.
Don't you think that getting all worked up about a silly old spat in the playground is a bit too much?
Not at all. I can't stand people who think that just because I'm a little smaller than the others, I'm not the best.
Could you show us how good you are at these games, Porcupine?
Sure thing. Take a look at the real king of recess.
Say, did you see that? It doesn't fit the identikit portrait. Not only doesn't he jump around, but Gorilla said his attacker was tall. About as tall as you.
Yes, you're right. But Porcupine is also very good at Diablo. Oh, and also a good shot. Probably better than you.
Yes, we'll see about that. But Porcupine is very agile. He could easily beat you at hopscotch.
Very well. Let's settle this thing once and for all.
All right, Sherlock. One last game to see who's best.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper.
Hey, are you two quite finished?
Hermione will finish this game when the case is solved. I still don't know who did it.
Let's go back to the playground. Maybe we missed an important clue.
Great idea, Hermione. Let's go. Well, this is a real puzzler. Let's think this over. Old horse. Are you all right, old horse?
Well, sure, I ran into a...
Tree?
Yes, and it went...
Crack?
No, boy!
This time, Hermione, I think we're ready.
Ready to settle our scores?
Oh, of course not. To end this investigation, for I know who the culprit is. What about you, young detective? If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over the case. Following an argument between three fathers in the playground, the gorilla was knocked out by a Diablo and buried in the sandbox. And then he got hit by a suction cup arrow. He drew a portrait that shows a large silhouette leaping around. The three fathers, Kangaroo, Crocodile, and Porcupine, are all mad at Gorilla. So have you guessed who the culprit is? The case is simple. Kangaroo, you would have gladly used your fists to settle a silly playground argument. You also leap around and are as tall as the criminal. However, could you have done it knowing that you can't use a Diablo? Crocodile, you are tall and you could have been leaping around the place. But you couldn't have shot the suction cup pistol without putting on your enormous glasses, which doesn't match the portrait that the gorilla has drawn. No, the culprit is an ace with a Diablo, and someone who really wants to take his revenge quite badly. Isn't that right, Porcupine? For the culprit is you!
That's not true. I'm too short. You said it yourself.
Yes, I did. But to commit the crime, you used the bouncing ball that was found in the playground, which made you much, much taller and made it possible for you to leap around.
You got me.
Enough of that. Aren't you ashamed? Porcupine has earned his punishment, but this must be dealt with like adults.
Fine thing for you to say, Mr. King of Recess.
Your Majesty will get what she deserves.
Hey, buddies, this is our new monitor. He can do lots of stuff, you'll see.
You bet, kids. I'm the king of recess.
Is that true? Can you teach me to make a nice castle? Come on, please!
Rock, paper, scissors. 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 Rock, paper, scissors.
Will you find out before Sherlock who robbed the crane?
Good morning, Crane. So, can I see it? You already know? Of course I do. The whole zoo is talking about it, even the corpse. It's called the Red Juju, right? Yes, it's the biggest diamond in the world. My grandmother Petula gave it to me. Heavens! My diamond! Oh!
What's that?
I was just saying my Aunt Babette is coming to visit. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I have no problem with ants, Babette or not.
That's very nice, but I have to warn you, Aunt Babette is a really big fan of yours.
Really? That's very flattering.
You're her ideal yak, and she dreams of marrying you, so she might come off as a bit insistent.
Don't you worry, Hermione. I've been trained to fend off the most irresistible demands. My heart glides like the dragonfly when it hears your tender words, but it also sinks like the mole in the ground, for it knows that you and I can never be. No, do not cry, for sooner or later you will find a heart to fit your foot.
Very well, young yak. You've passed the test of resistance to fatal seduction.
Is that right? Of course. I don't want to offend you, but it wasn't that hard because you're really, ugly. And when is your Aunt Babette arriving?
Well, now.
Good morning!
Good morning, Babette.
I've been dreaming about you for weeks. You're even more handsome with those horns of yours.
My heart glides like the dragonfly.
So does mine. Oh, Sherlock!
No, just wait. You don't understand. My heart sinks like the mole in the ground, for it knows that you and I are not meant to be.
Oh, we're very much meant to be, I'm sure of it. I want you for myself for all of my life. At the end of the day, you will be mine.
By all the trees, but that's impossible. Please wait.
This is Mrs. Yack. Yes? By all the trees and all the zoos, he's on the go. An emergency. Looks like Crane has a problem with her Juju. Let's go, my little cheesecake.
I put it right here, and it disappeared. This safe is guaranteed impregnable with rotating kingpins.
Did you hear that, my little buttered croissant? It's quite mysterious.
Aunt Babette, please let us work this out.
All right, all right. My lips are sealed.
Mysterious indeed. This safe was not broken into.
Hey, did you see this? Looks like some sort of liquid inside.
It's water. Tell me, dear Crane, who could have possibly taken your precious Rajuju?
Well, 3 big jewelry lovers came to see my diamond.
And they are?
Mrs. Penguin, Octopus, and Turtle.
Perfect. Thank you.
My little oatmeal cookie is so smart, isn't he?
I'm sorry, Sherlock. I didn't know my aunt was so terribly in love with you.
Don't you worry, Hermione. I'll find a way to drive her away tactfully.
I hope you're making some room in your closet, my little sugar plum.
Why is that?
Because I'm moving in. I'm getting all my things, including my grand piano.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, Babette, but my heart beats for someone else.
Huh? And who is it? I have to know.
Well, it's Skunk. She's the one. Huh?
Very well. I know what I have to do now.
Piece of cake. Adios, Aunt Babette.
I can understand why someone would want to steal the Rajuju. That diamond is really something. What would you like to drink?
An oatmeal float.
Some chestnut juice.
Okay.
You're very skillful. I'm impressed.
To work in a restaurant, you can't have 2 left tentacles.
Excuse me, could I have a few ice cubes?
Ice cubes? Why not?
Ice seems to bother you.
Tell me about it. I'm a South Seas octopus, so I'm not so hot when it comes to ice.
Interesting.
Ooh, my little asparagus soup. That's it. I fixed everything.
What do you mean?
I had a talk with Skunk. And actually, she doesn't want you. So forget about her, and I'll take her place in your heart. Let's go, my little apple love strudel.
It's true. I love everything that shines, but I didn't steal the red juju.
Could you tell us what you're doing right there?
I've just been hired as a croupier at Baboon's Cafe, so I'm carving some dice. Look, I just finished them. They're really well made, huh? They only roll sixes.
Are you aware that loaded dice are forbidden inside the zoo?
Sure. Wanna play some three-card Monty?
Why not? I love three-card Monty.
All right, you have to find the ace of spades, but I'm warning you, it's all going to be super fast. So, where is the ace of spades?
Well, it's right there.
You haven't moved it yet.
Ah. Beginner's luck. Just for that, I'm going to have me an ice-cold salad fizz drink.
By golly, you really do like your ice.
A salad fizz without ice is like a turtle without a shell.
So, how do you think the crime was committed?
I don't know yet, but it shouldn't be long.
For the wedding, I see you with your hair parted on the side. For the
Hermione, for pity's sake, get rid of your aunt for me. After all, you're the one who stuck me with her.
For the tuxedo, I see something pretty simple. A purple tails with yellow stripes and solid gold buttons.
Babette, I haven't been completely honest with you.
Really?
Sherlock isn't perfect. He also has many faults.
Oh, who doesn't?
He's tight with money, selfish, hypocritical. At night, he snores like a rusty ventilator, but mostly his feet really, really smell bad.
Oh, really? He's like that? Well, I guess I'll have to think about it.
Say, you really went to town there, Hermione.
You have to know what you want. Good morning.
Hold it a minute.
It'll be hard for you to get out of this one, Mrs. Penguin.
By the way, you never told me what you thought of my latest pile of ice cubes.
To be honest, it's better than last week's. More compact. All right, where were we?
Checkmate.
Well, I'll be. I lose every game with you. Fine, well, I have to go. I'll be late for my tango lesson.
Tell me, Mrs. Penguin, did you know Crane had her diamond stolen?
I know about it, but I didn't do it.
Very interesting, these ice cubes.
Well, you know, it's just a hobby.
You're very good at it, I'd say. You make ice cubes in every shape, from the biggest
To the smallest.
Small or big, what does it matter? All of it ends up melting anyway.
Quite right. Hermione, I now know who the culprit is and how the crime was committed. What about you, young detective? If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over the case. Someone stole Crane's diamond from her safe. It was found empty except for a little water. What jewelry fan stole the diamond? Turtle, octopus, or Mrs. Penguin? So have you figured out who the culprit is? The case isn't that simple. The investigation deals with a mystery. How could Crane's diamond disappear from the safe when the safe wasn't forced open? And where did the water that was found inside come from? Actually, the culprit replaced the real diamond with a carved copy that they left inside the safe, and that melted during the night. Therefore, the thief took the jewel before night fell and without anyone noticing it. Turtle, you're a very good carver, but you're much too slow to steal the diamond from right under Crane's nose.
What do you mean I'm slow?
Octopus, you're very skillful and quick, but you can't stand ice. Could you have carved a fake diamond with an ice cube?
Phew.
Actually, the culprit is an excellent carver who can work with ice. They are also quick enough to steal objects without anyone noticing them. Isn't that right, Mrs. Penguin? Because the culprit is you! You got to Crane's place with an iced copy of the Rijuju diamond. Cleverly, you distracted other visitors, and you replaced the original diamond with the copy before going home with it. That night, the fake diamond melted, leaving water in the safe.
Good going, genius. The best of all the detectives is you big lovely thing.
I confess, I did it. The Rijuju's beauty completely and utterly froze me up.
And you promised to give back the diamond to Crane?
Yes.
That's honorable of you, but I'm afraid you still have to be punished.
So, have you finished them? I really need them for my next cocktail party. Very trendy.
1,264 ice cubes. Whew.
Marvelous. I'll order 3 more cases for tomorrow.
I've thought about it all night long, and I've made up my mind. You see, in spite of your horrible faults, even your stinky feet, I'm ready to stay with you for life, and longer if it works out. You play that mushy thing?
Yes, especially when times are hard.
Oh, no. Stinky feet I can handle, but the bagpipes? No! We shall love each other from afar, Sherlock. That dreadful instrument makes our union impossible. Farewell.
Farewell, Babette. I'll never forget you. Oh, yes. I love you, my dear bagpipes.
Will you find out before Sherlock who made the crocodile cry?
You want a delay? What kind of delay?
Please, Mr. Croc.
We'll pay you next month.
We're flat broke. Nada.
Gordon Bennett, you make me cry. No, business is business. I'm a banker and I lent you some money, so you have to pay me back. Understand? I have expenses too, don't you know?
So, what do you think of your pasta with lobster and red peppers?
Just perfect. How much is it then?
It's on the house.
Lovely.
But what if we can't boo-hoo pay you back?
Well, everything you own will be mine. All right, I'm very kind. I'll give you until tomorrow to give me back the money you owe me, all right? Ciao. Oh, a little coin. Handsome. Prosperity and happiness.
This time you're gonna lose, Hermione.
It's about time. I've won 8 times in a row.
I have a great hand. In the flowers in the field family, I'd like... Oh. Hello, this is Sherlock Yack. By all the trees and all the toes, I'm on the go. Hermione, duty calls. Crocodile's in trouble.
What about this game you were going to win?
No problem. We'll pick it up after the investigation.
It's a horrible nightmare. The worst day of my life.
These mosquitoes.
What's going on, Crocodile?
You said it was a horrible crime on the telephone.
Someone broke my favorite piggy bank. It was over there.
Yes, indeed. It's, terrible.
My daddy gave it to me when I was small and I used it to save my first coin.
Was it made out of porcelain?
No, it's made of super hardened thermoplastic. You'd have to be a monster to break it.
No, you have to hit hard and precisely.
Ouch! Did it have a lot of money?
No, a lot of love.
Interesting. There are some victims. The criminal probably has traces of his fight with these blood-sucking mosquitoes.
You mean wounds?
No stings.
One last thing. Crocodile, do you know who might want to make you cry?
Yes, porcupine, kangaroo, or Mr. Hippo. I kindly lent them some money, but they refused to pay me back. They're all thieves.
He's the thief? Crocodile lent me some money to buy some equipment. Wow! For karate, some bricks. He wants me to shtang, pay him back 3 times the price.
That's revolting.
You bet it is. And since I can't pay him back, he says everything I own is his. He said it was all written down in my contract.
So you might have wanted to get back at him by breaking his favorite piggy bank?
If I had known it would have made him boo-hoo cry, I would have broken it in 2, like this.
In 2 pieces, like you say. Do you have any mosquito bites?
Nah, because I never get stung.
You're lucky then.
It's because I have a secret lemongrass oil. I spray it on and splash. The insects keep away. They hate the smell. Yuck.
Very interesting. Thank you, kangaroo.
At your service.
Those darn mosquito bites are unbearable. Don't they bother you?
No, for I have mastered the itches thanks to the emotional wisdom of cosmic energy, a technique that my master Ball of Purity taught me.
You must learn a basic rule of life. The more you scratch, the more it itches. You must control yourself.
It's impossible.
Impossible in your head. You must believe in it. To help you, you can repeat the mantra. Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting.
Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting. Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting. Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting.
Fine.
That feels good. Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting. It works very well. I never scratch. Come on, let's go and interrogate Porcupine.
Itchy, itchy, the mosquito bite will not sting.
Very nice new green you have, Porcupine.
It's not mine anymore. I have to give it a crocodile tomorrow because of some crooked contract with special clauses.
Which you didn't read?
No. Unfortunately, they were written in very tiny print. Look at this.
I see. Did you know someone broke his piggy bank?
Serves him right.
Tell me, you look well armed with that golf club. It looks powerful and precise.
Absolutely. It's a 7-iron.
Can I try it?
Be my guest.
By all the trees! Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Doesn't matter. Just one less thing for Crocodile to get.
But tell me, where will you live if you have no more enclosure?
Out here in the open.
Are you scared of mosquitoes?
No. I always have my bug spray with me. Mosquitoes just drop like flies with this.
I see. Thank you, Porcupine. We'll be keeping in touch.
Itchy, itchy, the mosquito bite will not sting. Oh.
No, Hermione. Remember, the more you scratch, the more it itches. Self-control.
Itchy, itchy, the mosquito bite.
I find Crocodile's methods despicable. The victims did sign a contract, so it's perfectly legal. What do you think, Hermione? Hermione! Hey, are you scratching?
No, it's the art of active relaxation. It's not scratching at all.
Good morning, Mr. Hippo. Are you okay?
No, my hammer refuses to hit where I want it to.
But it is a big one.
I'm very efficient. Look, I'm gonna smash this old useless stone to bits.
Looks like home building really isn't your thing.
I love it, but I'm just a little clumsy. So I borrowed some money from Crocodile to buy a hammer screwdriver with dynamic pulsations. Just one machine to do all the work in the house. And there's just one button to turn it on.
Don't tell me about buttons.
You have chicken pox?
No mosquito bites.
Mosquitoes don't bother me. My skin is too thick. They can't sting me.
Tell me, are you happy with your new power tool?
Well, I was unable to turn it on, so I took it apart. Now it doesn't work at all.
Aha! You still owe Crocodile some more?
Yes, but I can't pay him back. And since I signed a contract with him with clauses written in tiny print, he's now the owner of my enclosure.
Do you know someone broke his piggy bank?
No, but it serves him right. He's just a big thief.
Thank you, Hippo. Hermione, I have some good news.
Really? Because I'm a little lost. Did we get the right suspects or not? None of them have mosquito bites.
That's true. However, I do know who the culprit is.
Ah!
What about you, young detective? If you paid close attention, I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's go over the case. Someone broke Crocodile's piggy bank by hitting it very hard, but with precision. The culprit had to fight off some mosquitoes. Who do you think made the crocodile cry? Kangaroo, porcupine, or Mr. Hippo? So, have you figured out who the culprit is? The case is simple. The criminal sneaked into the crocodile's enclosure and took revenge by breaking the banker's precious piggy bank. While he committed the crime, the culprit killed a lot of mosquitoes. Mr. Hippo, like the other suspects, you have a good reason to hold a grudge against Crocodile, as the contract you signed strips you of your property.
He should have read the contract closely. It's not my fault.
Of course, but your skin is so thick, mosquitoes don't bother you. Why would you have killed them? Also, you're very clumsy and couldn't have aimed properly to break the piggy bank. Kangaroo, you're quite a karate expert. You could have broken the piggy bank with a single blow.
I would have liked to.
But you would have smashed it in two like this brick. You also use lemongrass oil, which keeps mosquitoes away. Why would you have killed them? No. The culprit owns a blunt object capable of smashing the piggy bank and a product capable of killing mosquitoes. Isn't that right, Porcupine? For the culprit is you! That morning, as Crocodile was finishing his stroll, you went into his place with your bug spray and your 7-iron. You sprayed the mosquitoes before smashing the piggy bank with your golf club.
That's a big lie!
These dead mosquitoes accuse you, Porcupine, like the ones that were found next to the piggy bank.
Why, I ought to wait till I get my hands on you!
Take it easy, Crocodile. Porcupine will be punished according to law. And so it's settled. You're going to sign a small contract.
Huh? A contract?
Shh. No need to read everything. It's just a formality for running the investigation.
All right, no problem. I want Porcupine to pay the price of each tear I have shed. And tomorrow I will own the enclosures of these 3 thieves.
Oh, I don't think that will be possible. Article 1911, you give up all your rights to charge Porcupine, Kangaroo, and Mr. Hippo. They'll pay you back only what they owe you.
What? What is this con job?
No con job. Everything is legal. Read here. It's written down in the small print. It's a lesson for everyone. You should never sign a contract without reading it first, even if it's in small print.
It's the last piece.
Oh, no, look, you disfigured it now. Start over again.
Of course, it's not very practical to play cards with, but that way you can't scratch. So, in the Field of Flowers family, I'd like the goldenrod.
Of course. That way I'm sure not to win the game. Itchery, itcheroo, the mosquito bite will not sting. Itchery.